Hi, look at that. That's crazy. This is insane. It's just so little. It's so cute. This is so pretty. Oh my gosh, that is so thin. Hey everybody, and welcome to it. Today we have the iPhone Air, brand new, first of its line, first of its breed, series, whatever you'd like to say. I do have a formal apology. I was definitely calling this the iPhone 17 Air, but it's not. It's just the iPhone Air. It's the first edition. So curious to see what Apple's plans are for the rest of the iPhone Airs, if it's like getting, we won't even get into speculations, but I have it today here in the sky blue and I'm so excited. I keep hearing so many reviews on this about how crazy good it is for being so thin. I am very excited to see how thin it truly is and light and still durable though. Not gonna lie, my expectations are a little high with this. I'm excited. It does come in 4 different colors: the sky blue, space black, cloud white, and light gold. I've also heard the light gold is stunning. As far as the specs on the one that I got today, this is the sky blue, of course. 256 gigabytes. The price on these start at $9.99, but I paid $1,068.93. So $9.99 for all the innovation, design, efficiency. We'll see how that goes, but I'm very curious because this is actually more expensive than the base model iPhone 17. And this has one camera, where the iPhone 17 has 2 cameras. So I'm curious to see and do a little camera test here at the end of this video to truly see all the answers to all my questions here. So let's go ahead without further ado and get on into unboxing this. Today I have a pumpkin white mocha. It's technically the first official day of fall that I'm filming this. It's delicious. All right. Always so satisfying. I'm very excited about this sky blue color, especially to see how it compares with my iPad and a MacBook that I have. I have the sky blue MacBook Air and the sky blue iPad Air. So, oh my gosh. And now I have the sky blue iPhone Air. They're just really loving this whole Air thing, I guess. Oh, what the? Am I crazy, or is it usually faced the other way so you could see the color right away? Maybe I'm crazy, I don't know. Okay, I'm really nervous. We have this little pull tab here where we are going to see how thin and light this thing is for the first time. Oh my gosh, that is so thin. Wow. The blue is so pretty. Wow, 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 wow. Oh my gosh, stunning. You know the rules, box first. Let's see what's in here. Got our cord, USB-C to USB-C. Then in the box, of course, our little iPhone instructions, information. Beautiful, amazing, perfect. Okay, yeah, first impressions. This thing, so light. I'm obsessed. Wow. I can't believe this is a phone. Like, this is technology. There is stuff that happens in here, and it's this thin. That's crazy. Oh my gosh, that's just insane. Holy cow. All right, we'll marvel at it more after I do the most satisfying part. Okay, wow, there we have it. The iPhone Air. Woo, first of its kind. All right, let's turn it on. We're going to just press the power button. Okay. Cute, hello, nice to meet you. All right, let's run through some quick setup real quick. Oh my gosh, look at the color. The sun hitting it. Stunning. Okay, welcome. English, United States. Quick setup option. This is actually crazy. I'm so used to holding the big, chunky, thick, just long iPhone, like Pro Maxes, just in general. So going from this to this, crazy. Downloading a quick software update real quick. All right, we're getting all signed in. Apple made a few cool accessories for this iPhone Air, and I'm not over this. This is insane. It's just so little. It's so cute. But they have like a bumper case that goes around the edge and then a phone strap that you can like wear your phone with, which is fun. I've actually had one of those back like years ago, a different like a Casetify one. Kind of fun. I don't know what really uses I would have for it, but I am getting one just to try out. And they also made a battery pack, that magnet, like a MagSafe battery pack, fit specifically for the iPhone Air. So I'm also gonna get that and try that out too. So I'll probably unbox those over on short form if you guys want to follow me on Instagram and TikTok, or to subscribe to see it on YouTube Shorts eventually. But yeah, those will all be being tested out as well eventually. Still working on a little bit of the setup, getting through the initial questions. Light mode always for me, and of course Apple Intelligence. Going through a tutorial of the buttons, and it is nice that this iPhone Air also has the camera control button. I've talked about it in other videos, but I love the camera control button. I'm obsessed with it. I've said that I've gone and used my older phone models just for reviewing purposes, and I've gone to like click the button and there's no button there, and then I'm like, oh my gosh, I forgot. I have to push the actual like screen to turn on the camera now. So I'm very excited that this has the little button here. And we're in. Welcome. Yay! Get started. Okay. Wow. Always no better feeling than a new piece of tech. This especially, so cool. I cannot believe that this is a phone. I would suggest if you are considering buying, you should go into the Apple Store and just see, like, hold it. Like, look at that. That's crazy. That's insane. I would definitely go in and touch all of the models if you're between a few and take a look, because I guess we could do that real quick right now is compare the models before we do our setup. I want to do a whole customization, like a cute blue theme. I just downloaded all the pictures, but let's first do a little comparison between the other iPhone 17 models, and then we'll do our customizing, because yeah, I think it's very important to go in the store and just see how different they are with all the sizing. So first, let's look at the iPhone Air versus the iPhone 17. So this one starts at $9.99. This one starts at $7.99. A lot more vibrant colors with this one. These ones are a little more neutral, but all literally just so pretty. Camera doesn't even want to pick it up because it's so thin, but there's the thinness of iPhone Air, and then here it is compared to the iPhone 17. I will say this thing, it gets pretty warm up here on this little spot, like right there. It's a little warm. It might be just because it's been doing a lot of hard work setting up and getting everything running. So, well, I'm curious to see how that'll go over time, if it'll always be getting warm or not. I will be getting this for a long-term review, so I will definitely add that to my list after a few months to review this and let you guys know how it was after a few months of using it. Anyway, so there is the comparison of the thickness, the thinness. Try and, yep, right there. Hopefully it's picking up. But yeah, definitely thin, very thin. All right, now we're going to add in my phone that I'm personally going to be using for my daily driver, my daily use. It is the 17 Pro Max in silver. So here is the whole lineup. They're beautiful. I'm obsessed. But now let's look at the Air they're trying to share things, trying to airdrop together. So here is the size comparison between the iPhone Air and the iPhone 17 Pro Max. It is just so small and thin compared to everything. So there it is compared to the 17 Pro Max thickness wise, that way. Oh my gosh. What? And the screens looks, if you're curious on that too. Okay, now let's do one of my favorite things, and we're going to do a little camera test and comparison between all three models of phones. Very random, but hopefully it'll help you make informed decisions. So I will take the same photos and then videos between all three of them and put them together right here. So hopefully you can take a look and see how they look together. while we were on the topic of cameras, I did want to go ahead and show you a few of the new features within the camera in case you haven't seen my other videos where I've talked about them. All right, first let's test out the new little ultra wide. Wow, I still can't believe how far out that goes. Crazy. You can take a selfie. And then we can also now rotate to take a horizontal photo while still holding my phone vertically. So you see how this is going right now? That's crazy. Back to normal, then horizontal again. The normal or the wide, insane. Then when we go over into video, we can also do the same thing where you can literally film horizontally while your phone is vertical. That's just mind-blowing to me. But then also if you go up to this menu in the top, we can also do the dual capture. So you can see what your camera's seeing out the front and the back at the same time. Insane. That's just so cool. I can't wait to use this. When you're in the camera, you have the 1x, 2x, then we can go up to 10x. Oh my gosh, you can see the dirt on my carpet. Don't mind me. Obviously I need to clean. Then in video, 1x, 2x, 6x. So do with this information as you please. Still gets pretty close. Kind of fun. Very nice. Okay, let's go ahead and do one of my favorite things of any unboxing video, and that is customizing our phone. I have a vision for this one, okay? We're gonna play off of our blue, because sky blue. First, let's do our lock screen. I'm thinking this one, but this cloudy one is also pretty. But let's try this one for the lock screen. Just going to click use as wallpaper. And I think this one will look really cool with the new clock feature that we can do. Okay, wow, see, look how it already, wow. Oh, this is more what I'm thinking. Wow, that is so cool. Okay, so it did that automatically, but I'll show you how to do it if it didn't for you. Also, this phone is getting really warm. Okay, if we touch the time, you can see all your different fonts. I've learned that it only works to drag the time on the first font. So once you do that, you should be able to find this little button where you can drag your time. Let's go. Wow, I like it like right there. Maybe a little thinner. Actually, I'm kind of digging the thick. Okay, now it's doing like this clear glass, but you can also choose a color for the clear glass. You can go pink, or you could do solid between these little toggles down here. I think the glass looks stunning, and I kind of really like the white. This is so pretty. Okay, I'm getting excited. Now, if we do push this button here, we can make a spatial scene, so it'll be kind of like a 3D wallpaper. That's cool, but I do think it looked more cool with the time behind those mountains in the back. And for some reason, you can't do that with the spatial scene. So we're just gonna go ahead and click add. I'm gonna click customize home screen, and then here I'm gonna go to photo, and I would like to do this blue gradient. Can't keep me away from a gradient, especially with these new app tinting. We'll just click done. And now, okay, it's getting good, guys. Okay, I will say I'm in my photos trying to make a little album so we can have widgets, and it's literally saying syncing paused because iPhone needs to cool down. All right, for this customization, I'm going to press and hold on the screen to enter our edit home screen mode. I'm gonna go ahead and remove some of these widgets on here. Then I also need to remove 4 apps to make up some room. Okay, now I'm going to click edit, add widgets. I'm just gonna search my photos and then go over to an album. I made different folders for each photo that I wanted to have widgets for. So I'm just setting those widgets as the certain photos. So here we go, widget 2. And then I have one more. Okay, cute. I'm gonna drag this one down here, maybe down here. Ooh, okay, I'm gonna shuffle. Cute. Okay, now while we're still in editing mode, we're gonna go back up to the edit button and then click customize. And here we have tons and tons of fun, exciting options. So right now it's on the default. Here's dark mode, very cool. Clear. Okay, this is like the liquid glass look, and I always make sure to hit this little sun right here to make it back on the light mode. Stunning. Okay, and then we can also do tinted now, and it's already just color matching this beautiful blue. Again, hit the sun. Wow. Okay, we gotta fix a few things. First, I am going to push this button right here to make them large so you don't have to see all the names underneath. And then we have to fix this problem we're having with the photos being tinted. You just have to press and hold, then click edit widget, and then make sure to click always display in full color. So when you do that for each one, it should go back to normal. So now you can actually see them, and oh my gosh, that's stunning. Ooh, I love it. I love it. I love it. And you can see the theme has kind of gone across all my apps. Oh my gosh. That is stunning. Very sky blue of us. All right, I have to give you a little final customization walkthrough. This is stunning. There is our lock screen, and now here is our beautiful home screen setup. A few other key features with this phone: it is supposed to have all-day battery life, which is nice. It's all upgraded in here, along with the camera sensors. It has a chip in it that has made it the most power-efficient iPhone that Apple has ever made. And overall, I just think it's a very cool phone. I think this would be really fun to have because it's just so small and thin and light, and yet still durable. So very exciting. And also, you know, it could be a hand warmer in the winter right here. I have a feeling it was because I was just screen recording for 10 minutes, but yeah, we will test out how this performs over time, so make sure to subscribe and stick around. Overall, I'm obsessed, super cool, but you should definitely go into your local Apple store and take a look at it before making any crazy decisions. But also, I just had to take a look at all of my sky blue devices all next to each other, so here's a little layout of all of them. They look so pretty together. On that note, comment cloud emoji if you made it all the way to the end of this video because of our sky blue today. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys here again on my channel sometime soon. Bye!